Hello everyone, welcome back to the show. Did you miss me? I missed you. This is the Sacramento Beer Show, and I know I've been absent for quite some time, but you know why? I've been off busy shooting my new show, the Sacramento Food Show. If you haven't seen that already, links are in the description below, and I'll also have a link pop up at the end of this video. You should definitely go check that out. We're visiting some of the, best spots in Sacramento where you can eat food. And if you thought there was a lot of breweries, there's so many more fooderies. So if you like food, definitely check that out, the Sacramento Food Show. New episodes air every Wednesday at 9 a.m. Now that that's out of the way, we're gonna taste some beer. So I have one from Track 7. This is called All That I See. The can art has the Illuminati sort of pyramid eye, and in the eye there is a 7. All right, so it is an Imperial Stout with brown sugar, toasted coconut, coffee, cacao, and vanilla. And this was canned on the 10th of August. Today is the 29th, making it just over 2 weeks old. All right, and to drink this today, I'm going to be using my Track 7 sort of snifter Belgian type glass. All right. I guess before I crack into this, I'm going to say a little bit more. Can art is like hella creepy with all these eyes. One eye has like a key going into it. Some eyes are crossed out. Let's see. This is a 12.1% alcohol by volume pint of beer here, and that's all we get. Let's crack into it, shall we? It's pouring a deep brown reddish hue. You can see through it in the pour here, but it is a fairly dense beer. I could smell the aromas of the vanilla. The vanilla is coming across very strong already, and I haven't even put my nose up to the glass. But yeah, holding this up to the light, I have a very bright light here. I cannot see through it at all. It's dark as night. It's got about one finger of a kind of brown coffee, like coffee crema brown head on there. Really appealing in the glass. I'm gonna go ahead and actually stick my nose into it. So yeah, more of what I was smelling, when I was pouring it. I'm getting vanilla and sort of like molasses-y notes from the brown sugar, I think. The toasted coconut is there, but if I didn't just read that on the can, I don't think I would have got it, but I do get it faintly. Coffee and cacao. Sure, I could see that as well. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this a taste. Really getting a lot of that coffee and cacao on the finish. Where it wasn't coming across on the nose. Just loads of like bitter coffee, full cacao on the finish. Let me do one more taste here. Mid palate is where you're getting that like kind of sweet brown sugar vanilla notes. The coconut doesn't come across very strongly on the palate. I'm searching for it, and I do smell it. Is this still a thing? Do we cover our glass and then I smell it, but I don't taste the coconut because where I go searching for those sort of lighter, delicate notes like coconut, I get a fair amount of booze. I mean, to be fair, it is a 12% beer, but the strength of the beer and the percentage of the alcohol is sort of masking any more sort of delicate flavors like toasted coconut. However, the big, robust flavors like brown sugar, molasses, coffee, chocolate are just driving home. The alcohol is carrying those straight on through. This beer is big, it's chewy. I can tell I'm drinking a 12% beer, but it leaves just enough like residual in the finish. It's like sweet but bitter, and it sort of dries out, that it makes you want to have another sip. And if there ever was such a thing as a crushable 12% stout, this might be it. This might be it. I'm super glad that they didn't put cinnamon in this, because I don't know why, but a lot of breweries have been doing cinnamon in their stouts as of late, and I just don't care for it. So I applaud you, Track 7, for not doing that, so that I can try this beer. Because if I see cinnamon on the shelf, I don't buy it. I don't pick it up. It stays on the shelf. It's not for me. This one. This is good. It is strong. There is definitely booze on the finish. If you are a fan of drinking spirits like bourbon and rum and brandy, you will appreciate that alcohol on the finish. If you're not a fan of that, and you like your beverages to mask the alcohol element, this may not be for you. For me, despite being nearly, well, today's a lot better weather. It's like 87, but it's been like high 90s, 100 degrees.
I didn't quite catch that. Could you please repeat it?
Stop.
I can only add to your library if you have an Apple.
All right. Siri, you're drunk. Go home. Or maybe I'm the one that's drunk because I just pounded a 12%. No, but like, despite the heat, like, this is actually drinkable. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the sweetness or the bitterness. I don't know. It's a good beer. I'm rambling. I don't even know if I give ratings anymore. I mean, I used to like play on the 100-point scale. I used to pretend that I'm, a writer for the Wine Advocate, but it's for beer, and it's, my name's Robert Parker, and I'm giving this beer a 93%. But basically, I think my rating system should be like, would I purchase this again? Would I share this with a friend? And I think the answer to both of those questions is yes. And therefore, it gets 2 thumbs up. Wait, now I'm Siskel and Ebert. I don't know. Well, that was fun. That was a fun little nostalgia trip down the old road to the Sac Beer Show. So I hope you enjoyed coming along on this journey with me. Again, I will probably continue to do a beer review from time to time for the rest of time, just because they're fun to do and it gives me an excuse to drink a beer. However, as I said earlier, most of my time will be spent on the Sacramento Food Show, so head over to that channel and check it out. Do consider subscribing if you're into food at all, because we hope to expose you to maybe places you have been, maybe places you haven't been, new items at places you've been. So yeah, I thank you for watching. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment below. Have you had this Track 7 All That I See? You did? What'd you think? Look, the head's still there. I mean, not much of it, but it's still there. It's holding up, which is a good sign of a well-crafted beer. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Goodbye. Oh wait, that's not my outro. This is my outro. Cheers.